Shit here certain things.
Yeah,
like,
turn the
oh,
world.
you
You
know.
know, I
My
ain't
bad.
nothing.
I need to share this. We having Negro difficulties live. Tonight. Our fault. My bad. All apologies to the motherfucker. Let's see. No, not that one. We got CMB Narcotic in here with us tonight.
Yeah,
Welcome to the show.
You know what we doing? Fresh off the plane.
Fresh off, you know that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? My man's fresh off the plane. You know what I'm saying? He's here.
Go get dressed for y'all, but we cool. Feel me, tell. We cool.
Fresh to death. Fresher than the morning. Let's see.
We good. Still got to maintain on this Freaky Friday.
Bingo. Here we go.
What's going down?
Nothing. We in Oakland this motherfucker week. No,
What's
nightlife.
happening?
We've been trying to get the nightlife back started. It's been less violence and ain't been hella shit going on downtown. I don't care what party you notice. It ain't y'all ain't heard of no killing downtown. Y'all ain't heard of none of that.
Thank the Lord. Let's say.
They still gonna be because these niggas come from everywhere. But I'm talking about the violence, the killing, the shooting.
I shared it to both. It's
Feel
on
me?
both.
All that's
Okay.
curb right now. We got that under control. Like,
For some
hey, y'all
reason,
handle that shit. Where y'all
I
going?
shared
Stop
it
shooting
to-
on these
to
freeways,
Cognac
bro.
Confessionals page.
Nigga, because if y'all hit my daughter, I swear to God. Everything I love, ain't no more life, ain't no more narcotic to put it. Fuck all that. We about to go to war.
Exactly.
Ain't none of that.
Handle business. You know what I'm saying? So let's move this. What's happening with it? So, like I said, we got my guy in here tonight with us. Big Monty in the building. It's Cognac Confessionals.
Cognac is like a nigga best friend. It never lets you down.
Besides the woman.
It's always there for
Pull
you.
this part down.
There you go.
Never leave a friend.
Yeah, he good.
Yak is always there for me.
He good. Yeah, he good like that. Right where you at. So, what's up with my guy, man? How you been, man?
Working.
Tell everybody what you got going. Tell everybody who you are and whatnot.
CMB Narcotic the poet. Not all rappers can obtain thug instant credibility. And when you start to think it's dope, I know defining our penurious environment.
You heard him.
So hold on, let me stop you right there.
Feel
So
it.
when you see my man's, you know what I'm saying, he got the dreads, you feel me? He's suited and booted, you know, thugging for show. And he tells you his name is CMB Narcotic. You just thinking it's a rap name. So tell him one more time what's with that
It's an
narcotic.
acronym. Not all rappers can obtain thug instinct credibility. And when you start to think, damn, that was dope, that's defining our penurious environment. I'm a voice for the unspoken, that's all.
You heard him. Did you hear that, people? America.
VOP, voice of the people.
That's all.
Straight from the town.
That's what Malcolm was. That's what Martin was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Huey was. That's what all the people that made it into the history books, they was just voice for the unspoken.
Right.
What is the unspoken? Who's the unheard? The kids of the ghetto.
Yeah.
So me coming out the ghetto, coming from 85th, coming from where the East Oakland, all this, and then I stand in front of all these execs, and I give them what I got. They have a different perspective of the ghetto.
Right.
They say, hold on, everybody not robbers and killers, dear. Everybody not just bad. Hold on. Because I shattered. I don't care what room I walk in, bro.
Right.
You already gonna look at me and gonna be like, oh, who is he? What is he? What he do? You already gonna do that.
They're gonna prejudge.
Yes, oh, he must be a dope dealer. He woo, whatever you put him in the category is. But when it's my turn and I grab that mic and I stand up there and I go ham shit, when I come down, you're gonna be the first person asking for a picture. I watch it. I watch it.
You're like, oh,
I watch so many judgmental apathies look at me when I walk
they
in the room.
use such beautiful words.
You feel me? Then when I go in on my artwork,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I come down, it's like, oh, here's my card. And I'm like, no, you was the same person standing over here. You didn't approach me. You didn't shake my hand. You didn't say nothing to nobody.
Motherfuckers grab their purses and
No, it's just they don't interact with me until I open my
Winfrey, don't
mouth.
go over there with those silly
Then
people.
it's a whole different ball game. Then it's like, oh shit, we can make millions off this dude. Hold on, do he know what he got? Like I don't know what I got.
Yeah.
Why you think I only been on one album? Filthy Rich album.
They be banking on you now.
Yes, everybody banks on it. Like, oh, he got that. Oh, he gonna get on my album. I will show you my DMs. I will show you. I don't get on nothing, bro. I know what I got.
Right.
Because you might not understand it now, and I gave you something right now. I gave you a poem right now. Mm-hmm. And when I get popping like about to happen, you know what you became? A millionaire off me. Mm-hmm. I know that. Yeah. I know that because you got some in your archive. I got this footage of me on Narcotic.
It's just like we was talking before. If you saturate the market too much, it's a double-edged sword. You lessen your value in a sense, because rarity and accessibility with social media is a thing to where everybody wants to be in the know instantly, boom,
right there.
Boom. But it's like, hold on. You look at some of these great artists who put out albums or material or even songs every now and then, like a Sade.
Like a Erykah Badu.
Yeah, Badu. They put out shit when they feel like it because...
It's a vibe.
Yeah. They know their worth. Like you said, my brother, and I salute that shit. Know your worth, because if you don't, the industry will use you like soap between a nigga ass.
No, they gonna do you wrong.
They know how you switching through.
Industry don't care about nobody. It's called an industry.
Mm-hmm.
An industry is built to mass produce. That's all.
Music
Let me
business.
say it again.
It's business.
It's the industry. Industries is only built to mass produce.
Right. It's an industry.
Nothing else.
It's business. It's business, and everybody is an employee.
Yeah, of your own work. What it look like me writing my work, doing my thing, going into my space for a year to come up with a whole album for y'all. And then when I put it out, I only get 25% off of it. So I gotta give you some money. I gotta give Black some money. Mm-hmm. I know I gotta give all y'all some. Everybody with me get some money. Everybody get some money, right? So with taking my time with being meticulous with what I'm doing, knowing what I'm doing, using sense, using the algorithm, using everything that people see me doing, they don't understand. I could have been putting my music out. I could have been putting my poetry out. I strategically came from, who did this with their album? Came from California, moved to Atlanta, all working. Then moved to New York for 3 months, and then came back home to finish it. They didn't pay attention to what I was doing. I'm going to get a vibe. I went to New York and got a beat from Shady Kids, Buddha and Grants. He makes shit for Lil Uzi Vert, and they make shit for everybody. So I went, got a relationship with them, and got one of my beats from them. So my whole album is a vibe. It's a vibe. Nobody had never heard it before, so I know it's about to come a storm.
Now that poetry, was that was on the opening? You had the opening intro to, was that the
Hometown Hero?
Yeah, Filthy Rich.
Filthy Rich, Hometown Hero
Shout out to
album.
Filthy Rich. Hopefully we get bro on the show.
Yeah, that's right. I like all the filthy music.
He just called me one day and was like, because you know that, like, if you my brother, you know I do it. Like, the world, you probably won't know I do it, but Phil and them, Fab, all them knew I did it. They really supported it. So he just called me one day like, hey, bro, you got to go crazy for this album. I just laughed at him like, huh? Me? I'll be right back at you. And came with a whole, ripped it. So
shout out to Filthy, man.
For sure. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to the whole OG.
Some cats be trying to hate on him, but I think everybody hating. I think y'all weirdos. Because if you don't look at this man and see when he came from that the little Mustang to
Pony Boys.
If he came from that to Rolls Royces and ice and businesses and all across states, if you don't look at that and be like, man, I'm inspired.
Hey, listen,
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Listen, man. I'm with him.
I really don't know.
Listen,
what's wrong with you.
I'm with him. I got all access with him. We talk at 3 a.m. We do it all. We talk all day, every day. This is what the hate is. The hate is a motherfucker always gonna fear what they don't know and hate what they can't understand.
That is true.
They do not understand how he balling so hard. I'm gonna keep it 100. This little ass place called Oakland, the hating syndrome. They not understanding how this man is balling. So how this man is balling like
the
that.
home of the players, though, right?
No, for sure. But listen, no, our home got a syndrome, and everybody know this. The bigger you get, the closer the bullet comes to kill you. Let me say that again. The bigger you get, the closer the bullet comes to kill you. And where we at? Because we don't have gang culture. We don't have Crips and Bloods. Like I travel the world and be like, we the only place that ain't got Crips and Bloods. You go to London, you go everywhere. Atlanta, New York, Chicago, everywhere got Crips and Bloods, but Oakland, California.
We don't do that.
But we have another syndrome. Where certain individuals, not me, you, we are part of the small percentage, but it's certain individuals here that was bred to not want to see nobody win bigger than better than them.
Right.
They was bred that. They OGs taught them that.
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So now that they're the OG of the block, you know what they teach they young niggas? Fuck that nigga right there. He ain't doing nothing. He don't live in Oakland. He ain't from Oakland. How you ain't from Oakland? You from whatever city you didn't caught turmoil in. You from whatever, if I moved to Atlanta, like I did, and I stayed there for 7 years, in all the politics of Atlanta, I'm over here with Ruggs now, I'm over here, I'm doing this, I'm everywhere. I'm doing what I do in Atlanta. You know what? In 7, 8 years, you know what people that meet me gonna say when they meet me in Atlanta? He's an Atlanta nigga. Know how I know? I seen him here. I seen him over there.
I've been knowing him for years.
I've been knowing him for 8, 9 years from here.
From around
He
here.
Atlanta nigga. Ain't he from Cali?
Yeah.
Nah, you from where you at, bro? And all that.
Rakim said it ain't where you're from, is where
man,
you
come
at.
on, man. I travel the world, bro, and I'm from wherever I land.
Right.
I'm right there. I ain't from Oakland when I get there. I'm from your city.
Because we blend in like a chameleon.
But yeah, the hate, and I say this verbally, and I say this from my heart. The hate for my brothers because they do not understand how he did it.
Yeah. And it's
it's for everybody to understand. All you got to do is open and these people that don't understand, pay attention. These are the same people that dropped out of school in the 9th grade. They thought it was cool to go sell dope and fuck all this school shit and all that because they couldn't pay attention. And when the teacher saw that they had a short span with learning, she was trying to put them in another class. So they said, fuck it, I'm gonna leave school all along. So in life, that's what they do. They exit relationships, they exit friendships, they exit everything quick. As soon as somebody discovers they don't have the mind capacity to understand in simple arithmetic. That's what's going on. So what's going on is right in your face. Y'all watch the man grind. Y'all watch all these cats from the town. Y'all watch Cook grind. Y'all watch Fab grind. But I don't see nobody standing there talking about CMB put him on the bed for 15 years.
Hey, I did.
In the prime of his fucking hyphy career. When he just signed to Atlantic Records.
That was because they had songs where Fab was on and they wouldn't play
They wouldn't play his verse.
They would miss his part.
That's
now
cold
listen,
hate.
I wasn't here for that.
Hate.
I wasn't here for that. And Fab is my witness. I call it right now. I found out this when we was going to go see Larry June at the Concord Pavilion. He telling me about this because when I was in prison, I didn't. They
made it blatant. It wasn't normally they blackball you, abandon you. It's secretive, or we gotta have a meeting. It was blatant. Like we are fucking this man over.
To your point, that whole I don't
listen. If a Fab was,
I don't listen to regular radio. I don't listen to none of them shits, none of them letters. I
don't
listen to none of that shit.
Right.
Because it's
biased.
It's a pyramid scheme. No matter, even so, when I went, I don't even have XM and none of that shit no more. When I went from listening to the local stations and whatever, because you like K-Pool. Now K-Pool was different.
Yeah.
K-Pool was different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. K-Pool was urban, street motherfuckers. They played what you wanted to hear, raw and uncut.
Right.
But the other stations, and I ain't gonna shout them out because I don't give no free promotion. You don't promote my shit, so I don't promote your shit. So when it came to, it's a popularity contest in this music industry, and it's a sad thing. And like you said, it's same with like when it comes to us standing behind each other, because in this whether it's music, films, like poetry, because I do shit, poetry, acting, modeling, whatever. Everybody want to see everybody do good as long as they ain't doing better than they doing.
Right? And know what that is? That's the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Exactly. Because it's me and you till it's me or you. And that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
You know why it's bullshit? And I swear to God, this is why it's bullshit. Because we'll never grow without each other.
SK watching, what's up, bro? Sean Kennedy, that's my guy. You right. That's my guy. Hey, I'm gonna message you. I need you on here. I know we definitely.
But Sean, we've been at this you know, me and Sean used to be out there, man. We'd be like on stuff like on the corner, 90 and Mac,
Right.
blocking the whole intersection, handing out flyers and shit like that. So man,
Old school.
so we've been in the trenches a long
I don't
time.
hate on nobody.
When do you think it's going to change? Because like Sean's comment was, it's the bag cats get banned, but like man, at a
Okay, but
certain
listen,
point, the gang
no.
gotta turn around.
We are the people.
You can't
We are the
let
value.
you can't let somebody's personal.
Listen, imagine somebody trying to ban you from this right now.
Yeah.
No, watch this. And you make a phone
know
call
that.
to me. I make a phone call to all y'all and everybody else I know. Before they know it, next Saturday, we got a whole motherfucking rally, like 1,000 people. You think they gonna keep that band up?
Yeah, they're like,
No,
this
bro.
motherfucker got some
They gonna
motion.
see the power.
Yeah, this guy got some
And
motion.
the power's in the people.
He got some motherfuckers
The
behind him.
power in the people, bro. Why you think you see me everywhere? Why you think
Grassroots.
everybody love me and you see me everywhere, bro? Because the power's in the people. The power ain't in no money. That's a trust, bro. You owe as soon as it's on you. The power's in the people, man.
If you chase
Relationships.
a dollar, you chase a dollar, you a slave. I'm sorry. I'm
Exactly.
keeping a buck with you. Because I seen a meme or a quote of Andre 3000 that he spoke on, and he was talking about the music, which we was talking about earlier.
Slave.
People throwing hella music out just because they chasing the bag. Don't get me wrong. I get to understand you want to accumulate things for your family maybe and yourself and all that. I get that. I understand that. But when it comes to music, artistry, whatever it is, there's a fine line between being a hoe and a pimp.
Right.
There's a fine line.
And from
Because-
writing history and bullshit.
Thank you. It's a fine line. And a lot of people had that line blurred. Because you'll throw out hella shit. You know, and don't get me wrong, you got people that throw out hella shit and it could be content pure. So I'm not knocking, like I said, it's a thin
You
line.
knocking the people that's throwing out hella content.
Bullshit.
And if you put all
I'm
the
not-
content into one basket, you only get one verse of knowledge. How you got 100 songs out, bro, and I can
We
listen
been
to
talking about nothing.
nothing.
I need some substance. I need
Yeah.
some.
My little young homies is mad at me right now.
Dre said it
They asked me
best.
for
You
my
need a
honest
subject and a
opinion,
predicate.
And I was lightweight perking, so I gave him the honest opinion. And I told him, I said, you know, they trying to spit this and that, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, I'm not hearing, I said, first off, what y'all talking about ain't for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm your daddy age. So I'm automatically not going to really feel it. But I said, at the end of the day, I'm not hearing no artistry in what y'all talking about. Y'all just really I said, y'all really just coming off as some mad niggas cussing on the beat.
And that's
There ain't
the
no
thing.
metaphors, there ain't no punchlines,
similes.
there ain't no knowledge in it, there ain't no
break
life,
the
there ain't
factions.
nothing. Y'all just straight ahead, mad niggas, murdering half the East.
Yeah. Yeah, like, bro, I
you
want to
know.
hear that.
And
Niggas like, oh, you old, you out of touch, OG. And I'm like,
We're
maybe
not
so,
attached.
but at the end of the day, if you're going to be a rapper, let me hear some level. Even if you're a gangster rapper and you on some gangster shit, you really out here thugging, can you put some level of artistry into the shit?
Right.
That's not asking too much.
No, if you want me to buy it,
exactly.
if
I'm
you
a
want me
consumer.
to take my time and listen to your artwork, like, you think that if you can just throw paint on the wall, boom, boom, throw paint on the wall, bullshit.
Whatever
And
sticks.
then, hey, y'all, I'm charging $100 to come in to see my exhibit.
And you got some motherfuckers be like, that's a fucking
That's
masterpiece.
a masterpiece because they mind so fucked up and they all shrooms and LSD and all that, and it look like really a Picasso to them. But to the
They
average
making it be a
eye,
Picasso.
yeah, but to us, we looking like, nigga, this nigga went and bought 3 things
nigga
of paint.
playing.
He threw a black. What?
In fact, I'm looking at y'all funny and y'all fucking with this.
The way the purple
Yeah.
blended in with the
With the
yellow,
yellow, it was
that
dope.
shit transitioned
Yeah,
to
sent
the
the
state of
vernacular through my
mind of where we
brain.
was at. And you understand what I'm trying to mean? All that, yeah, exactly.
But see, but here goes the thing though.
This-
A lot of
it's a cold
motherfuckers that
world.
play the role like they really finding so much art in this, they really gonna go have a presentation with it too. They see, okay, this nigga bullshit, he about to get some money. Let me latch on and act like this some great shit, and then
get
I'll
some
go
money,
sell
too.
access to it too. So we all gonna sit here and play like we thought this was some great shit.
SK said, Sean, that's my guy, Sean Kennedy, SK. He said, black people run the streets, but white, Mexican, and Filipinos run the major radio.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
No, none of those runners. None of those. They don't have nothing but to say so because they take a lower rate. Who run this shit is the Jews, homeboy. And I'm not doing the Kanye.
We know that.
Okay, so all the way.
We already know that.
All the way.
We already know that. I've been
All
banned
the way.
once. I ain't trying to get banned again.
You feel me? And we got nothing but love for them.
But that Mexican and Filipino thing though is kind of unique to the thing. Because for years I was grinding here in the band industry, and in the early '90s there was a lot of Mexicans and Filipinos running the bay. So first time we got on the plane and we got to Houston, and there was a DJ. He went by the name of Mean Green, and they had a radio station out in Houston, The Box, and it was black owned. And he said, "What's going on with y'all cats out there in the bay, man? I'm hearing, man, y'all got some Chinese motherfuckers telling y'all what records is hot in the streets." And I'm like, wow. Because being here in the bay only, I thought as far as niggas rapping, but as far as it coming to DJs and who's at the station, that it would be an Asian or a Mexican. So the first time I leave up out of here and I go to Houston,
they like, hold on.
And in fact, they even said, "What's wrong with y'all? How y'all even allowing that?"
Allowing a lot of shit.
And I was like, wow. I thought, but see, being in the Bay, I thought that was the structure of how the shit go.
Yeah.
And then when I went other places, I'm in South Carolina, I'm in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Oh yeah, it's a different vibe.
And it's black people, the DJs,
everybody.
Black people, the program manager, and they saying, "Hey, y'all got some motherfuckers running for the culture, telling you what's hot,
telling you what's hot and what's not hot."
Well, that's a cold world, but I want to focus on. I mean, this is a live conversation.
That's what I want to do on your show. I told you
we talk shit. I don't either.
I hate the.
I don't do.
Turn down so many podcasters.
I don't do pre-planning.
I already know everybody gonna have a 12 questionnaire.
No, we ain't do none of that.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't do none of that.
It's like, okay, well, Big Mont on February of 2000.
Yeah, we don't do none of that. This shit is free flowing.
Right.
This is free flowing conversation. I never stage questions.
Shout out to Vlad.
Vlad, the assistant DA ass nigga. But speaking of that, because when it comes to the hip hop culture and whatnot, so I noticed this
that
week.
corny shit Bootsy said.
Come on, I'm finna go there. But I'm from. You know me. I break shit down like an old school 10 sack.
Right.
Or a 10 or a dub sack. Niggas go 7,
like
6,
Uncle
7.
Doug, man. Go ahead.
I'm from the murder, so nigga, we
want 7,
Uncle
6, 7.
Doug. I know that.
Yeah.
I said Uncle Doug. I'm saying
Doug,
when
man,
niggas
gonna break it down.
You got 3 niggas go
understand.
7, 6, 7, and the nigga that went 6, he brought 2 swishers. So technically, everybody went 7. You'll get that at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
But
you
feel me? So with Vlad,
yeah,
and this is a distraction because you got people who are into the. Let me get you. Let me give you this. I'm giving you some gumbo.
You talking about the latest interview, right?
Yeah, this shit with the whole T.I. and Boosie, and now is T.I. and they supposed to
T.I. and Boosie at each other now.
Yeah. Why?
Because
they need niggas to be distracted because there's real shit going on.
Right.
That most niggas gonna pay attention to this fluff shit.
I give T.I. this much credit. When he said to that nigga, "You've had ample time to tell me this to my face." So that tell me you must have been feeling some type of way the whole time.
I understand that. But at the same time, once again, I'm cooking. This gumbo.
Right.
This
gumbo. Marinate.
Mm-hmm. I got Old Bay, I got Gulf Shrimp, I got all this shit in this. Because I was,
links,
you know what I'm saying? We, as melanated, because we ain't black, you niggas that call yourself black, you can be sitting in the crayon box if you want to. Mm-hmm. And I always tell you niggas this.
Facts, Mark Anthony.
So, distraction. Once again, because you got real shit going on. Because you got Sleepy Joe giving billions upon billions and even giving Ukrainian people access to Social Security benefits that I work. I got a good, honest, hard-paying job. 6 figures. All day. Legally. And my Social Security, my pension, my this shit, to some motherfuckers who ain't, but you can't, Flint water still fucked up.
Right.
You got,
I can't sit over here and boasting this shit and not watching this bullshit go on.
You got fucking mass fucking tanker trucks, trains with poisonous shit derailing.
Come on, man. You got China sending
You got
fentanyl.
hella shit going on in these other communities that's
Did y'all hear
with
me?
major waterways.
Did y'all hear me?
You know, so I'm going.
China was in debt, y'all. That's why fentanyl in our state.
And they blaming the Mexicans.
No, fentanyl is Chinese made. They said America said, listen, y'all, real shit. America said that they wasn't going to pay the trillions of dollars of the debt to China, and fentanyl was sent to the city not only to say fuck America, but to get their debt back and kill along the way.
And then all the rednecks
Pay attention to me, y'all. Got a little game up for my
rednecks
Yeah, bro.
Mexicans out there like, what is y'all talking about?
Come on, man. Real.
We bringing coke and weed. There's some more other shit. But let me just interject this one thing right quick.
Go ahead.
But one thing though, to cats like us who maybe is a little more elevated, a Bootsy and T.I. feud over that shit is some petty minor shit because there's some real shit going on in the world, and I would hope that cats with that level of platform would actually be speaking on some real shit. But all across these ghettos, there's youngsters who hang on them niggas every word.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
Them niggas say, so that means we can't just dismiss it as
we can't. No, we got to pay attention to
there's some niggas who will. There's some youngsters out here who will literally take them niggas' words as marching orders on how to conduct themselves, how to interact with situations,
how to talk.
You know what I'm saying, and what to do and what not to do. So if them cats are sitting up there kicking some stupid shit, us as older cats that's more established, we can be like, man, them niggas hella silly, man. Y'all should use y'all power for something else. But there's a youngster somewhere who's looking at Bootsy like, you know, looking at Bootsy like he's a prophet. And if he said real nigga do
shout out
this,
to my brother,
and
man.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If I die tomorrow and one of you niggas get arrested this weekend, you blame everything. I did all that shit. In fact, play this clip. I did it. Whatever y'all saying he did, I did it.
Too.
Because a dead nigga can't do no time.
I understand that.
No, for sure.
Completely, 100%.
So all that,
100%.
you tell on the dead nigga
But,
you snitching, you sound buffoonish.
Right, but at the same time, like you said,
but look,
you got low
vibrational
people.
Get some money and take care of my family.
I personally know Boo. I done brought Boo to Oakland, Friday, all this, right? And I got a personal relationship with him and his kids, his family, right?
Respect.
And it's like this, though, and I'm going to just keep it 100. Boo stand on loyalty. Boo stand on what we stand on. He stand on loyalty. So when he was around T.I.,
it's a dollar.
And because they whole coming together was Charleston White. This what brought Boosie and T.I. because they kids.
I don't feel that.
So as men, they came together like, hold on, nigga, you ain't gonna come at our kids, nigga, right? Hold on. So a relationship came that let's do an album. We repping Atlanta right now. Let's do an album. I'm getting a pool bill here bigger than Rick Ross' house. We're gonna throw pool parties together. Come on, let's as a brotherhood, what we do. When it came out, he never knew that. He ain't just going on there. He never knew that. When it came out, Boo stand on loyalty.
So that's Vlad instigating then.
Not even Black, because he heard about it before Black.
True, but at the same time, I understand what you're saying, and I ride with
you
that.
You feel me? So he say, okay, I'm not putting no album out with you. Like, hold on, everything stop. Everything stop. Hey, get at my kids. Hey, ain't no more kicking it with his kids. Like, this what he stand on, though. He from the country, bro. He from nothing.
Right.
And he still living nothing. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I know everybody. I know the whole family.
Right.
And he stand on loyalty, like me.
Yeah.
This my brother. Been my brother since we was in the 7th grade. Him and Booch in the 8th grade. Big game. If his name was ever on paperwork, I wouldn't kill him. Because I love you too much. But I can't fuck with you, bro. And I'm going to let it be known I'm not fucking with you. I'm going to let everybody that's important to us know what's going on with us. Right? And that's what he did. He took a stand.
Because your name, one thing.
That's all
y'all got grandmas, parents, uncles, somebody told you. You got a couple of things. You got your balls and your word. You learned that from Scarface. You niggas that live your life off movies.
Right.
But that is real life.
That's real life. Morals.
Yeah. My grandma told me that. So I love my grandma more than I love a movie.
For sure.
My dad, a few things I learned from my parents and my grandmothers on both sides of the family. great grandma. I was able to have my great grandmother in my life when I was a youngster.
I never
and
met
whatnot. I learned some shit. Your word got to be your bond.
All you got.
Yeah,
That's right.
And I was raised loyalty is free.
Yeah.
Same as hate and love. Like my people taught me the right way. Like, hey, bro, hey.
You got to stand for something.
No, you gonna run across a lot of people because you the golden child. No matter what room you walk in, mind, everybody gonna want to know who you is. Everybody gonna love you. Accept that. Because as a youngster, you remember, I used to fight this shit off me. Like, get away from me. I don't want all these people. Get away from me. Stop. Nigga, get away from me. Like, remember, I be fighting everybody. Get away from me. Like, I didn't understand the gift I had. I didn't understand who I was.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's about learning.
But my grandparents, they already knew. They was on me like from the get. Like, hey,
we rebellious from the get.
Be ready for what's about to go on. Be ready. Be kind and be loyal.
So they can see it already.
And be loyal.
Yes.
Don't worry about nothing else. You're gonna lose money, you're gonna get a lot of money, you're gonna lose more money. But be loyal. Because the journey, these people that you build relationships on that journey, that's more valuable than $1.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Sitting hearing your story is more valuable than you giving me $100.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing your life story, you sitting here telling me your life story for hours, we drinking. You think if you, like, I just met you and you was like, hey bro, I want to talk to you right now, but here go $100. Oh, he a cool dude. Me, I'm gonna rip that $100 up. I'm gonna been through that shit somewhere now. I want to fight you. Like, hey, bro, who you think you is? Like, who you think you is? Like, no, but you got to think of life like this, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because for us that have, and because of everything our people have been through, everybody hasn't been able to experience these certain levels of mouth to ear. You know me, it's mouth to ear. So
that's a good thing to have.
You got to. And I remember, like one of my uncles, because I got a crew. We deep, and I'm a part of some synonymous organizations on some different levels of some shit, and y'all didn't know. But we everywhere. But just from the birth, elementary school. I got cats I done went from elementary school with to, nigga, I trade you your chocolate milk for the fruit cup.
Yeah.
Nigga's pizza day. You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides of that spectrum of this argument. And just for me personally, my thing is I respect both of their opinion as a melanated man. But at the same time, like you said, and you said, you got people that ride on these people's words on some shit and don't look at everything else. This shit is a fucking.
And let me be honest with y'all right now, because that's what we is right now.
On.
This Cognac Confessionals, right? Look, this shit is so big. You got two entities that literally run the city of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And with one word, the history of Atlanta, Georgia will change.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
These two individuals we talking about, fuck rap and all that. When you make it in the 90s and become a millionaire, and you make it into a whole different hella millions in the 2000s and that, listen, you change so many people's lives that'll kill for you.
Yes.
You have so many people that you have bought cars, you have sent their kids to school, you have bought clothes, groceries, you have paid rent, you have paid mortgage, you have did it all.
Yes.
In your neighborhood. And that whole neighborhood will go to war for you. I don't give a fuck about an opinion. They'll go to war for you. So you got two kings that got whole neighborhoods that's ready to go to war for them. And that's what we need to stop. Let's talk real shit.
Thank you.
Two neighborhoods is standing at bay with each other right now. Right now. Why you think I ain't flew back? Because my life is more valuable than a country nigga that got a legal gun, a Draco, when he turned 18.
Exactly. They had DEF CON.
No, it's a different world, bro. These niggas, when they turn 18, they trying to go to the pawn shop and buy Dracos. What you mean? Legal guns.
Nigga won't even have a car. You have a Draco.
We ain't got those to say. So you have a war that's like, I understand what everybody see with Mob Tie. Shout out to Mob Tie. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to Laugh. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to the
friends,
fam.
everybody. My guys.
Shout out to the family.
Right? But look, war is the last thing that we ever want because it ruins the economy.
Exactly. our economy. The Pilgrim or that other group, that run everything, war boosts their economy. Like you said, war in our economy, the give and take is different.
It's a whole different ball.
It's a whole different ball game because once again, like I said, like you said, you got this shit is doing nobody a favor but the people who want to see us at each other's throats anyway. Them motherfuckers.
The execs.
The people who ain't who they say they are.
Because the minute that Lil Boosie gets on a record and starts saying, fuck T.I.
Yeah.
Right?
Because beef
is record sales.
Thank you.
And depth is more record sales. You're worth more. Them two right there is worth. Nipsey Hussle became listen, Nipsey Hussle was a independent artist.
Dope as fuck.
Hold on, let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
That album that before he died, before he passed away, before he was taken, that album was only 400 and something thousand. Right? Hold on. Hold on. No big deals. Nipsey didn't do like 2 Chainz or Future or Drake or no. He didn't have none of that access. None of it, bro. So
he was charging $100 for his CD.
Come on, bro.
Proud to pay. Remember that movie?
You feel me? The next person that did that was who? Lil Russell. Shout out to Lil Russell.
Shout out to Lil Russell.
Man, that dude is
shout out to my brother. Shout out to Lil Russell.
That's a super talent. Him and Simba.
My brother.
I even listened to.
To be young cats like that.
Make that happen.
Yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
can.
For sure. Both of them.
Them young dudes is beasts. And that other one, that young cat that got killed out in LA.
I'm an equal opportunity.
Yeah, but Nipsey, look at what his death did.
Yeah.
The death made him as big as Kobe Bryant. And it took Kobe 20 years to shoot that ball. 20 plus years of shooting that ball, y'all. The only thing came about was a rape. Everything else was a clean slate.
Yeah.
Had the wife, the 2 kids, everything. Stop playing. Let's talk America. And that was the pond. Sending a white girl in there to look like her and say he fucked her in her butt. Come on, you seen his wife? Come on now. Yeah. So everything in America, they got a way to break you down. They got a way to bring you back to your reality. You feel me? And Nipsey.
They know your vices. Here's the thing about it. Like everybody, and here's the thing about it. Because I've always said, everybody has a price. Everybody be like, nigga, I'll never do this, I'll never do that, I'll never do. I get that on the surface. But go beyond the surface.
Yeah, because
everybody got a price.
It just
if a motherfucker, here, listen to me. If a motherfucker sit there,
you go. I'm on live though. They said your name and I got to show this Simba right now, man.
Oh, what's up, bro? What's happening, fam?
Y'all asking what y'all want.
You're a talented motherfucker, dog.
It's Cognac Confessionals. I'll message you, bro. I already follow you. It's love, salute.
They get you here whenever you're in the bag, man.
It's all love. We salute, bro.
Come on, man. Show y'all how this love go.
That's what's happening.
That's it.
Show them how this love go. They brought your name, my brother. I said, hold on, man. We're going to do this. This is a layup.
We talking about the truth and the future of this shit, bro. What's happening? Hey, it's all carte blanche. It's all good, man. Salute, bro. Hey,
I love you. Do your thing, baby.
That's what's up.
All right. Come on, man. We're going to make it happen fast.
Making it happen.
So now I can't forget y'all asked that. So y'all.
You did that. I wouldn't.
Oh, no.
Hey, man. Hey, salute. You already know. Hey.
Each one teach one. And everything is this. Brotherhood.
Exactly.
I don't stand on nothing else. What I don't support is bullshit.
Thank you.
What I do support is somebody shaking a hand and making a friend. I support that because you know what? You don't know what that person can do. You don't know what that motherfucker good at.
Network.
You never exploit it. You only like them for what everybody else liked them for. I don't like that young man because he rap. If that was the case, Narcotic Deport and Simba already has some on the radio. I don't want that. I like you because you're my little brother and you know your place.
You doing what he do.
You know I didn't sacrifice to give you this game right here. I left from the Grammys because Dream, shout out to Dream, because my daughter was in the hospital with Simba. I only show Instagram 10% of my life. Quit playing with me.
Yeah.
Quit playing with me. Y'all, I only show
Pop your collar,
10% of my life.
You can't, and that's another thing. Going back to social media.
No way.
It's a give take. Everybody gravitates to all this shit. The same thing like we were saying with this whole interaction.
You know why I don't care about this shit? And I'm gonna be honest with
Chicken
you.
today, feathers tomorrow.
No,
My diet
no,
taught me that.
No. All y'all was here when it was created, from MySpace to this. Peep game. I wasn't here with the beginning when it was an it thing.
I was here before.
You hold on, the Facebooks, you feel me? I was in a level 4 cell. I was doing life. You hear me? So when the Moco Spaces and the Facebooks and the Instagrams and all that shit was coming, and everybody was becoming the world, the picture and the facade that the world was gonna take in and put back out.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of it. I was in a lost and lonely place, and I was creating Narcotic the Poor. So to come here to it, I indulge in it for entertainment purposes. I show my artists. I show y'all. I don't show nothing else. I don't show you. You'll never see me on Instagram, and you will follow you. When have y'all seen me in the living room watching TV unless I'm on vacation? I don't show my world. I don't show my life because Instagram is not for that.
Thank you.
Instagram is not for that. You have all these strangers coming into your world. So I know the 10% I give motherfuckers is lit.
Yeah. You gotta have
That 10% I'm giving y'all lit. I don't care what nobody say because I'm constantly working. So you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just giving y'all a little bit. It's like, damn, I don't be doing nothing. No, I'm lit. It's like I'm giving y'all.
You just don't need to see it.
Yeah, I'm just giving y'all 10%. If I was giving nigga 50%, then it'd be a whole nother ball game.
Because it's just like, so I'll use when it comes to, say, if you that guy and you got a room full of chicks,
right,
and they choosing on you, because this is ism. I'm gonna give it to you at 3 a.m, but right now, and you got 5 of them that be like, oh, I know this, and this about him. I went to junior high with him. I went to elementary school about him. So they may have some access to who they think you are. Yeah. Then you got the people who probably knew you in high school that got a little bit more, maybe this part of you. But then you got, when you're an adult doing what you're doing, like you said.
All them people know you. It's a different you.
It's different. And everybody gets different levels of access to you.
Right.
I think social media makes everybody think they got to give everybody too much access. Too much. And even myself, I was like, because, I'm married. Shit, everybody know. You don't know, you know. But I'm just saying. But my wife ain't on hell of my pages. I don't have to. Because my relationship is between me and her. It ain't in the public. I don't got to do that. Like, how the hell do people do these Valentine's reels and all this shit? And who you putting on for?
I swear, I love you women.
Niggas?
I love you women, but I hate.
I love women, but I hate bitches.
These holidays, like, no way.
I don't celebrate no holidays.
Let's make our own day. February 4th, the white man gave to us. Let's make June 14th your day. Black Queen.
Valentine's Day is some pagan shit. If you really knew the sex ritual
for the stock
behind that
exactly.
shit.
Yeah, they don't
really
know the sacrifices that they were doing on y'all on the 14th. They was really fucking y'all and hanging y'all and cutting y'all heads off and letting animals have sex with y'all. Like, come on, let's go down.
Exactly, but everybody.
That's what February 14th was for.
Hey.
For real,
like,
bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
No candies and flowers,
bro.
bro.
Some gems. And speaking of gems, it's like diamonds.
Wow.
Diamonds are, shit in relevance, but you had a group of people who capitalized on it and made it more, and they made the proposal of a wedding a thing, and it made it a cash cow. Right. And everybody wanted to have diamonds.
Imagine everybody running around with tomatoes or potatoes on their neck.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? Diamonds is made the same way. They grew from the land. So come on, let's talk some knowledge.
Thank you.
West Coast of Africa. Come on. Let's talk. Look. Imagine if niggas was running around with 200,000 worth of tomatoes on their neck.
Man.
Why niggas would be like, you in it?
They'd be like, oh, yeah, exactly.
Speaking of diamonds, I was on the internet and there was an interview
with Cook.
With Cook was on there.
For sure. Shout out to Cook, man.
You know, and I guess because of the way he looked facially, I seen some people in the comments, I guess they thought he was a kid. And I'm sitting there like, no, that
my
can't
little
be
brother
10
not no
toes
kid.
down for hella long.
That nigga ain't no kid.
And rest in peace to his pops.
His daddy,
He come from the
AL.
proper
Shout out to
lineage,
Pops,
right?
man.
But he was
Shout out to
trying,
Moms, Nikki,
but
man.
he was really trying to give game and tell cats, you know, they gonna get you.
Okay, this what he was telling
motherfuckers was in the comments.
No, I talked to him
against
after,
it.
I talked to him after he did that. I pressed the phone and called him FaceTime right now. We had a conversation about this. And it went over their head what Cook was trying to say.
They missed it completely.
They missed what Cook was trying to say. What's that look? Cook has been buying diamonds and Lamborghinis and shit since he was 18 years old. Right? Okay, so he know the purity of diamonds. He knows the grade of diamonds. He knows all this. So what he was trying to do is educate dudes like, oh, I would sit back because I'm not a sociable dude. I don't be outside like that. But I be calling mine like, hey, how motherfuckers run around with all this big ass shit on their neck? Like, hold on, I know how much this shit costs we doing. Like, how these niggas doing that?
Yeah.
The recession was good like that?
Like how this
And
nigga
so
got
he's a smart young man.
Right.
So he started going to do fucking research. Like, how these things, because he know his grind has been consistently for hella years.
He know the diamond really
He
costs.
know how much this shit costs. This big ass cookie money, I paid $122,000 for it. Another
What it
40
really
put a chain
costs.
on it. Like, no.
Right.
So to see somebody standing next to him with the same size piece all that and it's moissanite
In a
and he
Corolla.
paid $10,000 for it, it's like, hold on, nigga, hold on. I got to start looking. And so that's what he was saying. That's why he was sitting smoking his weed. Pay attention to him.
Yeah.
Note, he had the weed already lit, but he kept trying to light the weed because he was giving game and he knew it was going to go over his. That's why he don't come out in the world. That's why people don't see Cook like that because they misunderstand him. He'll say one thing and a nigga think that he's trying to stunt because he a young rich nigga.
Well,
that ain't what he own.
what happens
It seems
is
like to me, Cat
to
always
that
been
point,
trying to kind of
Man, listen, he
to that
broke
point.
down to him. You see what he said? He was like, man, I didn't know nothing about no moissanite. A land-made, a mine diamond that's made with a 3D printer like in Vegas what we own. I didn't know nothing about this. So he's like,
Everything
now
that's
it makes
natural.
sense why all these niggas got this shit on because it's got to be moissanite. That's all he was saying. He's
And the
not
most-
clowning nobody like, oh, you niggas ain't got money like me. I got big diamonds. Y'all wearing moissanite. He's like, I was curious how everybody got all these diamonds on.
and he being real because
Feel
it's
me?
just like
I
Wizard
know
of
I
Oz.
come from a place when we was doing this shit when nobody had it, real.
Remember, niggas
We
had
went
hair
Rolexes
on.
to school. You remember Rolex chains? And come
look,
on, bro.
hey,
Like,
look.
so
You just-
everybody wasn't doing
I
it.
had one of these when I was 15.
Listen, everybody wasn't doing what we do.
Hey, I had one of these when I
Hear
was
me?
15.
We getting
You
suspended
know what
from
this
school,
is.
bro. We get
I had one of
suspended
these
for
at
driving a
15.
better car than the principal. Like, come on.
Look,
We come from New York, $120,000. You and Boo still going to school. I'm the only one that going to school. Let's talk money. We doing this every 2 weeks.
cause
You strapped with how much? You got away with yours. Boots got caught, huh? Mine ain't never got caught, huh? Come on, let's talk facts as kids, bro.
and all he doing is doing.
So
what
we
he-
know diamonds. We know. Rail not sitting here with no fake diamonds. Mine ain't got no fake diamonds in his
Real
CMB.
shit.
Fuck all that.
because what
It's
happens
not
is
fake.
none of it.
Nothing's fake.
And
We
what
all got
happens
it.
is
Come on, man.
society, social media, and all these.
Shout out to
this is-
Cook, man. I love my little brother, man. Shout out to Cookie
Respect.
Money, man. Because I understand you.
Yeah.
I understand you even when the world don't understand you, homeboy. I felt what you said,
What
and
he
I knew what
did,
you were saying.
He did let the Wizard of Oz. Hold on. Let me give you this. I'm giving you this. You ready for this, Jim? He did the Wizard of Oz. A lot of things in society, I swear to God. And she listens to me because me and her have a great relationship.
You in society,
No, the God.
yeah.
Fuck society.
Society
But
part of
listen
God.
to it. True.
A reflection of it.
But that part of it is something different. But what I'm saying is, the Wizard of Oz movie plays so many roles
Yeah.
of everything that happens. Because it takes people, exactly, that's where I'm going. It was one of them gyms. I told you I'm finna talk.
Good one.
I'm giving it to you. I'm
Going on
giving it
the
to
gumbo.
yeah, my time cooking, man. I'm cooking. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know when he cooking,
Chef.
he talking, he
Just
chefing.
shut up and eat tonight. So you look at it because they pulling the wool over our eyes, what they was told. They pulling behind the curtain, Mr. Oz, I see you. Because like you said, he's saying, hold on,
He said
how
some
all
real
these
shit.
people have all these quote unquote diamonds, and jewelry and getting all this money, but y'all getting the. I'm not hating on y'all, but I'm saying, wait a minute, because the pressure that I'm gonna include us, because I'm never gonna separate myself from us, because if I separate myself from us, that means I think I'm better than you. And I don't think I'm better than nobody. My only competition is the Deshaun of yesterday. That's my only competition.
Right.
That'll only
be better
my
tomorrow.
only competition. And to make sure my kids have more than my parents left me, and they have that. But I'm gonna make sure they got tenfold of that. But we sit back and look at this ism and the world that we're given to live in, and when we speak the truth, most people who don't understand it think it's hating. Right. And that goes back to the conversation we had earlier about people hating on people
and fear what they can't understand.
Exactly. Because knowledge is power. And that's what you're told, but knowledge is not power. Knowledge applied is power. Having knowledge can mean anything. You could be a motherfucker with a winning lotto ticket, and if you went to the 121st day or the 181st day, and that don't mean shit. So knowledge applied is power.
Right.
And practice don't make perfect. Practice make permanent.
Right. Permanent. Stay forever.
We got to get out of the realm of the things that we've been misled to
Not taught.
believe.
Don't say taught.
I said misled.
Right, I know. I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
I know. I'm giving you this. I said I'm cooking.
For sure. I'm right here with you.
You know, we have to get out of the realm of everything we've been misled and the misnomers and all of the falsehoods that we ride on, and even some of our hood policy. Our hood policy are based on falsehoods.
Right. It was
because
awful.
we
bit
into it.
Us by a pond.
Yeah.
The big homie was the pond to get our brains.
But we got to be more open-minded, because when you got a cat like a cook who been driving them
Lamborghini.
He was driving in foreign cars.
Come on,
he was driving in foreign cars when a lot of people just want to put candy paint on their Chevy. He been a diamond. So when your cat who really been there and can show you history,
I've been here.
History ain't no mystery. You can look and see that, and he sit down and he try to give some game, and you look in the comments, and there's 700 people in the comments
badgering him.
Exactly.
I told him that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
and the
look,
same thing with like a Bootsy and a T.I.
Yeah, but because they want to find something negative to say. Like, look, I told a nigga
so when
this.
they talk, you gotta.
But look, I told a nigga this the other day, right? And the nigga, he reverted his whole energy towards me. You know what I told him? I said, quit trying to find negative in me and watch the positive, bro.
Thank you.
You feel me? Like, you keep on saying, hey, but if you do it like, if you go, hey, bro, quit, like, just watch the positive in me. You want to find something negative you looking for it, and I'm not giving it to you, so every time I see you, it's like, damn, you ain't gave me nothing negative to say to you, man. Like, all I want you to do, yeah, so it's like, bro, quit trying to find a negative in me.
Don't search for it.
To the positive.
Don't search for the
negative. Because I'm showing you positive shit. I'm all on the news. I'm all over. I got the fucking mayors in my hood. All name it. We cleaning up on Friday, Saturdays, Wednesday. I'm at juvenile halls. I'm at murder trials, speaking for young niggas. I ain't speak at my own brother's funeral. I'm going to go talk at young niggas' funerals so they can get the understanding of what's going on. Like, come on, what you talking about? What you talking about? Actively, and I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep, none. Only time I can snore is if I'm on a motherfucking plane or in the back of an exotic car, sleep because we're on the freeway for 2 hours.
Exactly.
Because I know my purpose and I know what I'm trying to do.
Now let me ask you a question. And this ain't to hate on that particular individual, right? But you just said some real shit. And you out here active. And you really going 10 toes down and you really going all these places. But then you get a guy who, to me, he's a disruptor. Charleston White. Right. And his voice goes 100,000 times
way further than any one of us, bro.
You know, how do you feel about that, man? As somebody that's on the soil.
Listen, you know why I watch him? You know why I watch him? Because you have to pay attention to a fool when he talks.
Yes.
You have to. If not, you're the fool. Because know what the fool trying to do? The fool is a circus act.
Thank you.
It's nothing clandestine about him. It's nothing secret. The fool is he wants you to see him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do everything over the top for you to see him. And for controversy and talk purpose.
Yes.
But know what he is? And we ain't going to even give him that much energy. You know what he is? He's a federal agent sent to disrupt the black community.
Thank you.
That's how I feel.
That's what he is.
In the Huey Newton days, they would call them agent provocateurs.
A provocateur.
They're the stuff.
Listen to me. See, people think that the old rules don't apply. People don't think that the government, the ATF, they don't think that all this shit still exists in a black neighborhood. It was built for us. Listen, hold on. Why in the fuck did y'all think in 1996 a Twin Tower federal building was built in little ass Oakland? Pay attention. It was that much money here. It was that much money here. This is the only place that made that many millionaires. The story is about Lil D because he got caught. What about everybody that didn't get caught? And shout out to Unc.
Say that.
Shout out
to Unc. I love you. You changed the history of Oakland.
Salute.
But what about the niggas that didn't get caught?
Hey.
What about the niggas that survived that storm? The feds and everybody, bro. And they old ass niggas right now. Still talking to niggas like me. What about them?
Hey.
Come on.
To your point, somebody mentioned, and this was on, somebody messaged me about a coke seizure or something that was hella tons or whatever, and they made a post about it, and I said, and I messaged them, I commented on their post and was like, think about, I said, that's that got caught, that's a big ass seizure. Think about what got
Think about the fucking 92% that got through.
You gotta
think about
if
them.
you know the spectrum of what goes on in this world we live in. I got some more over here.
It's
We
all
good. If you know the ebbs and flows, and if you're a general,
you know how to operate on a different
because
platform.
at the end of the day, let's keep it a buck. For real though, let's keep it a buck.
Say that.
I'm running the place. I'm the offensive coordinator. I could be the head coach.
Right.
I'll let my quarterback get sacked, but I'm still gonna win the game.
For sure. Because that was all a diversion.
Thank you.
That wasn't nothing. Even when you acting like your ankle hurt, that's a diversion.
Niggas, what the nigga say in the movie?
People
Are
don't
you
pay
not
attention to
entertained?
diversions in life.
And they do pay
They
attention.
don't.
No, they pay
don't.
attention.
They pay attention to the worldly spoils, and that's what catch their
That-
eye.
yeah, no,
the
no.
diversion is comes
But
after it.
the
They don't have the
giveaway,
patience to wait.
the giveaway. What I'm speaking on, I get what you're saying. I'm saying that giveaway, that big bus, that everybody see what we stopping. Nigga, I gave you that.
Straight up.
I just got.
I get what you saying.
I just
Straight up.
got
Straight
7
up.
times that.
Straight up,
Nigga,
I'll let you have that.
nigga,
I mean,
Because
every
that's
so
like the
often-
cartel.
cause I gotta give you something.
Listen, the cartel gonna give them $1 billion to make $20 billion.
I'm gonna give you something.
Feel me? The cartel gonna give you $1 billion. We gonna
have to
slap
give you
you.
something.
We gonna let your dog sniff this coke
So you
out.
could be all in the news.
And again,
all
you
that
said-
at this bus.
I
Now
gotta
y'all
make
go
you
like
look
2 days
good.
ago. Now the whole system is lazy. Now we run the plays
I gotta make you look good to your
and give
superiors.
y'all money because hold on, I don't give a fuck. America is built off drug money.
This country.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's not a
How
country.
hard? Listen, how hard is it for them to run the ports like they run San Quentin State Prison? Let's talk.
All right, let me tell you.
Let's talk. Hold on. Let's
Go for
talk.
it.
How hard is it for them to run to make sure no drugs come into a port because they put the systems to look at everything that comes through on a 3D scan?
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it for them to run the ports like San Quentin State
There's
Prison?
no motivation to do that because you would hurt the economy.
Exactly. Dope money provides a life for every
Everybody.
fucking entity
You have to.
in government.
You gotta feed both wolves.
I don't care what you say. The war in Nicaragua was real.
You gotta feed both wolves.
Shout out to Reagan.
Iran country wasn't no conspiracy.
No.
That shit really
No,
went
this
on.
shit really serious,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit really went
Reagan
on.
made more millionaires
Than
than
anybody.
any other president
And know who was on the way to make them?
locally.
Trump.
Yes, he was.
Come on, let's pay attention to what Trump did. Trump came and and looked in the news and said, hey,
Fuck you.
I gave y'all niggas 6 questions.
Answer 5.
And they don't have to be real. Go get your money. This is when he looked at the camera and said, Like, come on, pay attention, black people. Pay attention. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Obama ain't gave y'all a motherfucking thing. Let's talk. Obama ain't gave a nigga shit. Trump came in that motherfucker because he already worth $22 billion. You know what he said? I want everybody to feel like me. Answer 6 motherfucking fraudulent questions and get $22,000. Then I'm going to pay y'all $2,200 every month. Come on, bro.
I'm going to play this role. You got to have one.
No, I don't hate on Obama. I love what they did.
No, one dude
but when we talk about finance,
one dude got to stop shit,
but let's
and
call
then
it what
another
it
dude
is.
let it go, this and that, because the elites.
The illusion of inclusion got
because Obama don't come from money.
What do you call it?
Obamas don't come from money. Where do Obamas live at? In Chicago, on the street.
I'll give you a care.
That's governed by the government. Hold on. Where do Trump live at? He have an island. Several of them. So hold on. So look, he knows the American way of making money. Obama didn't teach us the American way. Hold on. Build an LLC. Get your banking in right. And go live off loans.
Hey.
Trump taught you that, bro.
Business tax code.
Because the only way you can get that motherfucking loan, the big one, you had to have 6 months of income coming to your business account at whatever bank you was banking at, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, who taught you that? Come on, man, I pay attention to that.
I got that.
Oh, this shit go bankrupt on their ass.
And here's the thing. Hey,
go bankrupt on their ass.
On that note,
Trump did it 3-4 times.
On that note, what happened when Negroes, you people that call yourself black, once y'all started peeping the game and started
abusing the game,
they switched the rules.
For sure.
Motherfuckers that get 1st and 5. And you get the 5 yards, they be like, no, it's really 1st and 7.
1st and 12. That don't
y'all
apply
gotta
to you.
understand that they keep moving the goalposts on y'all. And that's what this shit is really about.
I'm using that on the shitter tonight, on my mama.
They keep moving
I'm using that in the quote. I'm using that tonight. Woo!
You gotta understand this, and like I said, I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest man in the room.
Know we was raised from
change the rules in the middle of the game.
Hey, the game changes in the 9th inning with 2 strikes.
Yes,
it does.
Tuck rule.
Then I'm a Raider fan all day, in all forms of business. But what the day I hope and pray for that.
What's that, brother?
One, everybody understands and realizes why you chose to be born again, why you chose to come back. You'll get that at 3 in the morning. But
Christians.
No, I don't fuck with them. I don't believe in religion. The melanated woman.
Hey, Muslims never say they're born again. That's Christians.
No. Why you chose to come back.
No, I get it. And be born again.
From the essence.
I get what you're saying. But I'm saying why you chose to come back. Because everything is in our DNA. Remember, we, not all y'all, some us.
You talking about the meaning of right and
wrong? Let me get you the W. This ain't no WB shit, the Jeremiah Bullfrog shit. No. When you understand why you chose to come back, the essence of why the Pilgrim gave you the born again shit is some truth to it, sorta. It is, and you gotta understand. They give you the ism. But
they're gonna water it down so
I'm
talking about like lemonade with water, no sugar, and more ice on it.
You understand that?
Like for real.
When you understand, I
don't want that.
Deja
it's just all sour.
The eerie feelings, the trust your gut, everything that is in you, that society, the food you put in your system, the water you drink, the music, the everything you allow to be absorbed,
all the poison
is made to throw all your center off. Because if you don't know true north, you'll never be able to go past 4 steps. You get that at 3 in the morning.
They ain't gonna never. Hey, they not gonna never. They're not gonna never. Hey, if some motherfuckers got it right now, but hey.
You gotta.
Hey, you just shot a 12 gauge on
Don't let it go over your head.
It went over their head.
Please don't.
You gotta use a whole nother vernacular and break it down in a whole nother layman's term. One-on-one.
I'm mouth to ear.
No, that went over their head.
I know it did. But I'm trying to I give people stuff, piece by piece, like you're supposed to.
Puzzle up.
Because, exactly, jigsaw. And I don't mean saw. And we ain't killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? But Jigsaw.
I'm only building.
Exactly. I'm a builder. And
Hey,
you see
well,
the emblems. Everybody know what's on my ring and on my chest. Y'all know what it is. I'm a
Hey, well,
builder.
look, we running to about that hour and a half mark. About time to go. But before we get out of here, I want Narcotic the poet to spit a little bit of his poetry. You know what I'm saying? Bless us with some of that poetry real quick.
What level y'all mind on?
Isms. We dropping bars. We dropping gems.
We high vibrational, but we
It's about
exist
you.
amongst the low.
I'm gonna say this right now, though.
Balance.
Don't let this be the only time you be on the show.
Nah.
Okay.
I love y'all show. Y'all show good.
You came on the other.
Let me see what I want for
I'm
you.
open invitational. Let's do it.
Real action before. Let me get y'all. Shout out to the ladies.
Remember
I wanted
the
to do.
woman's
I
got-
wanted to do domestic violence, but I do.
Curse the niggas that beat on women that don't need to be. Nigga, just leave.
The unimpeccable words and speeches of their tongues. Featuring Ebony's and Evans of the up-and-coming Huey P's, Jeff Ford's, Tupac's, and the Sada Shakur's be scarcely noticed in the words of their teachers. Seeking our pride while seemingly but putting their foots on our back. This shit was long before Iraq, when they invaded our privacy for the oils called black skin. Saying there was weapons of mass destruction being stored in our minds. Victimizing our sisters with the poison of their lust. Taming bodies like wild lions in the Congos of Africa for the shadows of Mayas and Angelus. Reject respect for the impossible is blinding. Philosophizing the genocides with standing ovations, encores, and enthusiastic applause. For saluting Rosa for being parked on a bus. Us asking Madam CJ could we walk her. To Mary McLeod Bethune's house to get a letter book that was being published by Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston. Couldn't help but to be entertained by looking at Josephine Baker while brothers and sisters wasn't scared as Angela Davis rubbed on the back of her Black Panthers. How many of y'all missed when shit was politically correct? Hoping that the next generation is strong at the shoulders of Dr. and Coretta Scott King. Because see y'all, that was a beautiful team. And that their dreams is as big as Lady Harpo's visions. Still we rise and we float like the cooking of our ancestors' soul food. Rubbing on the stomachs of great possibility, recovering quickly from this prerogative setback, looking at a mirror, mistaking it for a TB. But tell me this, how is it possible that the face of the man that's getting sworn in again and again, he reminds me of me? We better thank the Obamas. I guess it is true when they told me I'm possible. I mean, oops, my bad, impossible. Woo!
Fire.
You get that at 3 in the morning.
That's
I'm
talent
gonna
right
have to rush
there.
that back again. I'm gonna have to rewind that.
That's talent right there.
Black History Month. I had to get y'all exclusive that y'all can run back and listen and tap y'all down with some shit. For sure, man. We don't do it for everybody, but I'm gonna do it for y'all. Straight up.
I
Appreciate
all
that.
day. Hey, like I said, it's open door policy with me. You already know that.
Oh, come on. You know I'm coming in here and talk.
We gon'
Battle is the mind, man. Knowledge, man. Each one teach one, man.
That
Come on,
knowledge.
I love. Hey, keep going. You're a great journalist, like I tell Rab.
Yeah.
Make a career out of this
Right,
shit.
hey, right, yeah.
Make a career out of this shit.
out
Y'all
to
don't
Lord
just
Rab.
take it like it's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Because people's
I have-
time is
we have a
precious.
responsibility.
And people don't really like to pay attention for too long to people's hobbies.
Right.
You feel me? No, this game though.
That's
You know, and that's why Rap going hard. I tell my brother, hey, we ain't doing no hobbies around here. We're gonna go to Fitness 24 and play hoop. That's a hobby. Feel me? Ain't no hobbies around here, bro. We serious, bro. We grown as shit. We gotta make it happen. Right now, we gotta make our name in the history books. Cause know what? When the next generation kick in and move us out the way, if we ain't make the history books, they gonna forget about us.
Exactly. And
We gotta make the history book. So what you gonna do to make the history book? That's why I created Narcotic the Poet. They wasn't gonna remember me from being a drug dealer or a killer in the streets and all that. It's a lot of them everywhere around the world.
it's 50 million
I had
movies.
to create something to make the history book. So
We ain't
that's why I gave
we
y'all
ain't
what I gave
chasing
y'all.
dollars, we chasing
No,
legacy.
I'm chasing a motherfucking history book.
Because you
I want
gotta-
your great-great-great-great-grandkids to know who the fuck I am. That's what I'm on.
And I
Something
want
I
my
was
great
taught.
grandkids to be able to eat off
Of what I'm doing.
what
Straight
I'm
up.
building right
Wearing
now.
Gucci shoes.
A
man.
generation
Because-
who will never actually see me in person is going to benefit off my
Straight up.
Because here's something, I'm gonna give you an ism. It's some good shit. we, all of us, we feared physical death. We all do.
Right.
No matter how hard and strong.
Because we didn't know that was a
Because
mental.
we got kids, we got lives, we got friends, and that like, damn, nigga, I don't
None
want
of
to
it
leave this
ours.
shit.
Ain't none of it ours though.
But here's the thing: as long as the last, you don't never die until the last person forgets you.
Damn, that's heavy right there.
You
For
don't
sure.
get that at 3 in the
For
morning.
sure. That's a Jim.
You'll never understand what that means. Actually, no. Let me take that back because
No one will never forget you. No one.
I got to bring that back.
No one would never forget you.
You alive.
You have a
as
daughter,
long
you have
as
a mother,
somebody
you have an
says
auntie,
your
you have
name.
somebody that's gonna pray for you and pray for you to sky and watch over them every night. Every night. You feel me? That's what these young niggas don't know. That's why I tell y'all, like, shout out to Lil Blood. Go look at that interview.
Oh yeah.
But this is why I tell these young niggas, bro, this man right here, this man right here, this man right here. Niggas is coming
Reaching
here
out.
and they reaching out and they talking to y'all. They talking, they got me to talk to y'all. So young cats, man, please, just take the time out, man. Get away from your homeboys or your homegirl or whatever's going on and give us the benefit of just listening to it. Because it's gonna resonate somewhere where it's supposed to go. You feel me? But if you never give us a chance, then you'll never hear it. Just listen to us for a second.
So
That's all.
what you working on? What you got?
What you
I'm about to drop my album.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm about to drop my poetry album. What's going on is I'm trying to find a genre for it.
Just don't define it.
No, I'm not. I don't want to.
Yeah. You said you trying to define
thing
it.
is like
Don't
the
define
last
it.
poet.
Because
Don't
no,
define
yeah,
it.
because because if you look on any platform and you type in poetry, it don't have themes behind it. It don't have beats. I got custom beats to every poem I make. I flew to New York. I flew here. I got
So like
custom.
what Gil Scott and them was doing, last poet.
Yeah, but it's not in the old soul.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the
look forward to
vibe gotta go.
some shit.
The vibe gotta go on a different plateau than what I'm doing. I'm talking with live instruments to you,
There you go.
but it's a vibe. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Me and God, that's what different.
Yeah.
That's what we fighting on right now, bro. Like, I got so much of this inside of me. Like, just imagine, I have it's not a subject we can talk about that I haven't wrote a poem about. Because what I did was, I was in a place, I was in a hole when I created this Narcotic dude. My name was Sage before that. Shout out to Shade, the other Sage.
Gemini.
Nah, fuck all the plan. Let's talk. History. You know, I've been creating history for Oakland. So, I changed my name. And I said, I'm going to make my name to where nobody can steal my name. Not a soul can steal my name. Because it's an acronym. And it's a meaning behind it.
Yeah.
I'm not just a name.
One of my aliases.
Yeah.
I get it. It's
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not just a name. Like, this shit is documented already. It's a person behind that. So when you look, okay, it's me, but the name means a whole struggle. Because when it was created, I didn't create this on the streets of Oakland. I didn't create this. I was motherfucking in Pelican Bay Straight Prison with doing 52 years of life at 20-something years old. That's what I did this. I was in a hole writing these poems. You feel me? I wasn't in a free place. I wasn't in a kind place. No, it was like, okay, be your own counselor. That's why it's so dope.
Can I give you something?
Because I was my own critic. I was a creator. I had to do it to myself in the mirror. 1 second. I had to do it to myself in the mirror. I had to critique myself on how I'm approaching it. That's why I approach whenever you see me with so much confidence. Because I went through the insecurity phase for years.
The universe is undefeated, right?
It's good.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to piggyback on what you said. Is the universe undefeated? Because you just said you in a free space. The universe puts you in a.
No, for sure.
It puts you out of you. Follow
For sure.
Right? The universe puts you
Man,
in
come
a
on,
free
it had nothing to
space.
do with me. I didn't have to do
The
life.
universe puts you in a
God
free
didn't
space.
put me in there to do life. Like when I used to call y'all, I wasn't the nigga in there
Universe.
calling from a 15-minute. I had cell
The
phones.
universe puts you in
Yeah,
a free
you see, he
space.
laughing. Yeah,
I
nigga,
know.
I got cell phones.
I got-
I'm the one that changed that shit to cell phones. Yeah, for real, for real. But look, the universe ain't never. The universe is better than 1,000. You feel me? But you got to pay attention when the universe speak, though.
Exactly.
I paid attention, and look what I got. I paid attention. I still do.
Your calling.
Even when they think I'm on some wilding, I'm not wilding. I'm not. It's the purpose behind it.
Thank you. And
It's a purpose. With no purpose, you got no meaning.
And what I tell a lot of people is, opportunity is usually disguised as hard work. Therefore, most fail to recognize it.
For sure.
You get that at 3 in the morning.
Always to feel the same thing, assume the same thing as to feel nothing. You become dumb to the ghetto when you live it so long.
Like my grandma used to tell me, use your head for more than a hat rack.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad told me, chicken today, feathers tomorrow. And the only way 3 people keep a secret, 2 of them did.
Straight up. My granddaddy told me that. That's so cool, man. Yeah, for sure. That's that season,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
That's that season.
Ain't no Lawry's, ain't no Morgan
No.
Salt.
You have to be raised in a certain era to get this season, man.
Mouth to ear. And that's how you really was taught. Y'all learn this shit on this.
And for all y'all listeners, don't worry, my shit copyright, so don't go trying.
Don't be trying this.
Scan my shit to your girlfriend and all in their ear acting like you wrote these words and all this shit. I'm just saying, though.
You know what I'm saying? You can be nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody, but hey, plagiarism is a felony.
No, I ain't going to court, nigga. I'm coming for you for my shit.
That's a felony.
Straight up.
I said it's a felony. I said it's a felony.
For my death.
I'm coming to you.
So besides the album, what
Okay,
else you
look,
got?
hold on. I got Lil Junior. I got
Shout out
Young
to
Junior.
Young Junior.
Hold on,
Shout
I
out to
gotta do my
I
promotion.
follow. Yeah, man. Speak on it.
So we got Thug Child. We got Thug Child pushing Thug Child right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to MMEF and FOD.
OD.
But
Just Bang for the murders, you know.
Oh, yeah, the
I
whole
represent the
mob,
murders
for sure.
all day.
the whole mob. But yeah, I'm on my managing shit. I got my album coming. I got so much shit going on. I ain't gonna lie. we got dope era poetry every Thursday. Shout out to Fab.
That's my guy.
He working on my album with me. He helping every day.
Fab first.
We got the 90s experience. We got so much shit going on. Just tune in. Tune in. Follow me, CMB Narcotic the Poet, CMB Lifestyle. It's real. I don't know what else to tell y'all.
Don't get that podcast going too, then.
Make it happen.
Tomorrow or next week, I'm back. So take advantage while I'm back because we got shout out to Executive Prince, Las Vegas. We got a lot going on in Vegas, man. You know, for all
Vegas
y'all.
was cranking last week.
So look, y'all see these Cognac Confessionals?
Yeah.
We make these.
Yeah.
We make anything y'all want. For hats, we make clothes, we make
We're
this.
chopping up. I spend money with my people.
Yeah. Black owned though. Shout out.
Yeah, exactly. All this
Executive
is me.
Print. So come on, y'all. Spread the word. You know, I ain't saying nothing to nobody else about nobody else or what they doing, but we got great prices and we got everything.
Make sure y'all follow my mans on IG.
Yeah, come on. Give me some love. Come. Hey, I missed this Thursday. I missed this Thursday, but I promise y'all, next week, Dope Air Poetry on Broadway at Desi's.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. I'm gonna put on a show for y'all. I'm
pull
a
up.
showcase next week.
Just hopped in.
I'm gonna pull up.
Noonie, shout out to my little sister. I love you. We just came back from Vegas, tearing that thing down. You know what it is. But
Hello.
yeah, but next Thursday at Desi's on Broadway at Dope Air Poetry. Hey y'all, I'ma shut it down next week. I'ma showcase.
What time?
From 9, get there at 9 to 11, 8 to 11. But you know, 9 we start. We give everybody an hour to get set up. But from 9 to 11, I'ma go on. I'ma shut the show down. I'm not going like I did the first time I came. I'm not, doing 2, and then the crowd is not inspired by what everybody else is doing. Then I come up and do 2 more. No, I'm a showcase.
You gonna do
so
it?
I'm gonna let everybody do what they got to do and express themselves. Then I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna do 4 poems for y'all.
Ooh,
I'm a showcase.
I got some shit.
I'm gonna do for I want you to come with me. I want you to come. You do your shit and then
I'm shy, but I got some shit.
ain't no
but
shy.
I'ma
You
come
a
through.
journalist.
I am, but I do.
Yeah.
Still, I got.
So make sure y'all there, man. Make sure y'all at Desi's next Thursday. Shout out to Fab. Shout out up the Hump. Shout out to Marcus. Come on, y'all. The team is squad. Shout out to Tay. The team is mean. I love y'all. So, Thursday.
Tell everybody where they can find y'all at on social media.
Yeah, like I said, y'all can find me at CMB Narcotic the Poet at Instagram. Y'all can find me on CMB Lifestyle on Instagram. And y'all gotta be in the streets to see me, but hey, I'm gonna buy you a shot when we there.
And you can find me on the gram, KAMM, Camouflage. Tap in, man. Cognac Confessionals. For all of y'all that's just tuning in, or anybody who missed any of the past shows, y'all go to YouTube. We got shows running on YouTube because most of our viewers watch it later. We understand everybody got a schedule, but tap in, smash that like button, and definitely follow us for sure, because this is gonna be a crazy year. This is just the beginning right here.
Come on. Oh yeah. And shout out to Fun with the Ball, me and Corn. Hey, come fuck with us, because imagine this. We gonna come interview them, but they gonna come to 85th into our environment, because we got the 4 mics. We gonna put one more to make it to 5. Me and Corn gonna interview y'all, man, because y'all journalists, and a lot of people don't step into the realm of seeing what y'all got to say, or question y'all on a different ability to act y'all mind. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give y'all that. So they coming to Fun with the Ball soon.
Yeah.
We got a couple more interviews, but they coming. I'm gonna put them on the calendar tonight for sure. And we're gonna keep on networking together though.
You got to. Network determines your net worth. Camo, go ahead and I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh no, that was it. I'm pass it to P.
Hey, what's up?
I'm getting so many love right here.
It's your
y'all
boy,
back.
Pharaoh the
Y'all know what we
Most,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
My brother,
Hey, be on the lookout for my new film and book called The Black Superhero.
Okay, say it on camera that me and you about to do the Narcotic movie.
And we're going to do the Narcotic movie.
We're doing the Narcotic movie.
Real
no,
shit.
this is crazy,
But hey,
y'all.
the black
I'm
superhero
part of all this shit.
is
For sure,
just what
for sure
you
you
think.
are.
Picture of Donald
Man, listen.
Goins and Iceberg Slim and Steven
I got
Spielberg all
you somewhere
teamed
right
up and
there
made
already.
a
I
movie.
done said
put me
that.
down
It's
there.
that hood shit with that science
Tell
fiction
the story.
shit. We got
That's
gangsters,
it.
Why they
we got
watching?
goons, we got aliens, we got spaceships, all that good shit. And if you think we doing too much, guess what? We ain't doing enough. All right, man. But check me out.
Wow.
Pharaoh the Most, baby. Find me.
Hey, and me as always, I'm Deshaun, your host. You can catch me on Cognac_Confessionals on Instagram, Cognac Confessionals page on Facebook and YouTube. As always, I'm just a humble servant of the community. I talk shit, swallow spit, and I'm make sure your chick click vibrate. And why? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Like a rose. I'm just
Like a
joking.
rose.
I'm just talking shit. But no, seriously though. I wish all y'all. I love this shit. Y'all know. I like being in the background. And why did y'all got for real?
Covered your whole
No,
thing.
you're going too much.
He
That's supposed to go
covered
that
it.
way. For real? I didn't even trip off that.
Yeah.
Flies did that.
Too much. For real. Pull that. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
we're going to the end. But yeah, wow. I didn't. Yeah, that's my bad.
Tiffany did.
Flag on the play. Anyway, I like the shot.
We good though, because we gave them some shit
in the
that
building.
they
Shout out,
heard before.
shout out to Simba.
Shout out
We
to
gonna
Sid,
reach
my
out.
brother.
Hey, no matter of fact,
Hey, man.
I'm gonna address you. Cause what happens, I think, society, we don't give each other. Everybody talking about you don't give people their flowers. You
Why
don't give
they
them
alive and all
acknowledgement.
that? No.
You don't just say,
Just
man,
say, hey, man,
I look,
I love you for
I
that,
appreciate.
Bruh,
I appreciate
you
you.
took my job that much easier, bro, because I was
I-
trying to get this man here, and you just called him. He said
I-
online
I
that he coming, so
appreciate
he
you.
admitted his word. Nah, that was that.
I appreciate
That's why
you.
I told him, Sam, this a layup.
Because even with Fly's my guy. With all of us, we go back years. So I'm really, like you said, principles. And the etiquette that was bestowed upon me amongst my father, my OGs, my family, and y'all know my lineage. So I have to be who I am.
Right.
I can't be anything other than
Who
I'm supposed to be and who I am. So I'm always be me. So I'm always humbly want to explore other people's what they got going on and come say what's going on. Let's do this because
when you sit at home brainstorming, writing your blueprints, people don't understand this. Look, this is what it is, bro.
I don't have an ego.
No, I know. Fuck an ego. Throw that shit out. White men taught us that by beating us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the whole thing is this. When you at home and your brain is operating,
Yes.
and it's operating on a whole nother frequency,
Yes.
tap into your brothers and express
You got
that.
to.
Because then when you build the blueprint, somebody might have the power to ignite it right then for us.
We
You
all
feel
get
me?
inspired by each other.
You hear what I'm saying though? Like people, they pride get in the way of their future.
Thank you.
You hear me? Niggas pride get in the way of their future, bro.
Yes.
A nigga be broke and won't ask you for $1, bro. And you'll be right there with money all in the ashtray,
Niggas.
fucking money all in the fucking money dripping all out your pocket on the floor, 20s, and that 20 is gas and food for this man.
Nigga,
But
I got
he ain't
opportunities.
open his mouth to you. Cause his pride right there, he wants you to view him so like,
Society.
you get what I'm saying?
Society makes
I
us.
done watched it, bro, and then seen it, and then seen the nigga paying attention to the shit, and I'm knowing like, okay, this ain't no shicey individual. Like he must be going through something. And I didn't, hey bro, what you like, nigga, I really love you. I'm really with you. What you need?
Society
Like,
makes
bro,
us.
I really need, bro, like for real, like, bro, you see me throwing this shit around? I just bought a table at the club for us for, like, fuck that club. We ain't going tonight, take that. I just bought a table for it for $2,000. I ain't going to the club tonight. I'm going home to dream. Take that.
Society,
Hopefully that's gonna take care of your bills and put some groceries,
Fuck with
nigga.
it.
That's $2,000. I'm about to pay $2,200 for a section at Vanity. You take that. But niggas, and I'm saying niggas because I mean us.
Nubian
Like
intelligent guy gets an African.
yeah. I mean us.
Nubian intelligent
Right.
guy gets an African.
Right. So us,
Get
man.
that at 3
Like
o'clock.
let's put that pride to the side and let's lean on each other because that's what we here for.
You're supposed to.
That's what we here for, and that's what makes a greater culture.
Mouth to
Because look, the whole thing is to be tested how much you love. You can say you love me unconditionally. You can tell me you love me all, but will you feed me though? Will you judge me if I lose it all?
Thank you.
Will you judge me? Will you abandon me if I lose it all? That's what matters. None of this shit matters right here, bro. Because everybody want to be a part of you when you hit. Everything's yours. The world is yours.
Everybody wants to be on the marquee, but nobody wants to be the janitor.
I want to clean the toilets. Because know what? When I'm cleaning that toilet, I'm coming up with a blueprint.
Guess what?
I'm like, you know what? This shit, I can go pay these Mexicans or these Indians or these whites or these
Mario,
other people.
oh my nigga Mario,
to
watching.
build
What's up,
this
bro? Hey, you already know. I
build
got
this
you.
thing for me. And now nobody had to come here. Like if you ain't gonna come here with a robot and spray this bathroom down every
I got
Thursday.
you.
Like, man, come on.
My nigga Mario watching. Mario been on the show. Mario said, remember you said this when I need some help. I got you. You already know. But at the end of the day,
Tell
like
the
I
nigga
said,
stand on
sports. I use a sports analogy. If a team win the championship, everybody in the organization gets a ring.
Everybody.
Even the towel boy.
I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck who it is.
I know this. Why do I know this? Because I'm like an octopus. No, yeah, octopus has more tentacles than the squid. No, squid has more tentacles than octopus. I touch everything. You may not know how or where, but I touch a lot of shit. But I get a ring. And I don't have to be on the marquee.
No, I had to be on the field.
And personally, and it's just being honest, this is Deshaun being honest to y'all. This is the only place you'll see me out in the front. Here. I like being in the background. Because I like going shopping, going everywhere I go, and niggas don't know me like, who? You don't gotta know me.
Hey, look what brotherhood is. Inspiration is this though, right?
I'm a motherfucker.
Inspiration is once the bug is planted in our minds, we aspire to be the greatest.
And I'm gonna put y'all on.
You hear
Now
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
use my platform
For
to
sure.
put you on.
For sure.
You may be on bigger than me,
but
I
I was on with
guarantee you.
No, you
It's
might be
probably
on bigger than
somebody-
me, but you was
somebody
on
that-
with me though.
it's somebody who don't know you,
Nothing
that
else
know
matters.
me.
You might grow to be bigger than me, but you was on with me at one
I'm
time.
fucking
Doesn't
with you.
matter.
You know?
I'm
So,
talking about, I know I'm about to go like 20, 30 fucking times platinum with this shit that I'm on. I know it.
Do it.
I know I'm getting
Let's
ready
do it.
for it. I know it. I have the support. I have the distribution. I have the team. I have the work ethic. I don't sleep. I'm a creator of
sleep.
everything. Just think. Look, ask him.
can't
Their
sleep. I
videos.
know.
Them videos that everybody love, I directed them.
Yeah,
I
he
wrote
was
the
like,
treatment.
bruh.
I brought the cars. Tell them I do everything for my squad, bro.
He said,
like, I don't sleep.
when he
It's
hit,
not about me.
he said, man, my bro, cuz I want to come through. I said,
Bro, it's
what the-
not
when
about
them
me.
y'all, you know. They was like, man, he's like, come. I'm like, it's good.
Man, it's not about me.
I said, come through. It's good. I don't have a hating bone in my body. Actually, let me take that back. Yes, I do.
Okay, this should be a good one. Come on with it, man.
What I hate and despise is bullshit.
Okay.
The okie doke, the banana in the tailbite,
Yeah.
the niggas
Eddie
to get
Murphy.
along just
Yeah.
to get along.
Mhm.
Hold on, you get this acronym. Niggas always asking Caucasian permission. Yeah, you niggas. I don't fuck with that shit. But I'm just saying, y'all play that shit back and get that acronym. I'm just saying, for real talk. But I'm 48. I'll be 49 this year in December, sad life, God willing. I understand in my mind of this role, which, like I said, I like being in the
It's
background.
Quest.
This is the only place
Only
you
place you
see
see me on
me
front.
in the front. My
So-
regular job, no, I'm in the front on my regular job, and I make a lot of money on my regular job, but I even don't want to do that. But I like being in the background
Right.
because I can go shopping in the farmer's market and you niggas walk by me and pay no
Don't even know
attention.
who I am.
It's good, and that's not ego. I don't have ego. You niggas need to let go of your ego. Your ego is death. And as long as you subscribe to ego, you niggas are condemned to death. And that's the nature. That's the universe telling you. Speaking through me. And I'm telling you. But I love you. I want to, once again, this ain't the only time you coming on. Yeah, we at the hit.
Locked
We
in,
good.
man.
Like a motherfucker.
Y'all coming on my shit. Y'all coming on me and
We
Corn
do. I
Pop with the
support
ball.
everything anybody doing. Cause
So we
like
gonna
I
go
said,
from this
I
to
don't-
me doing y'all like this.
I'm with it. I don't have.
I'm asking y'all questions because this shit people want to know about y'all.
You have to. You
You
gotta.
know what I mean?
It's tennis. It's tennis. It's
Yeah.
chess. We gotta build each other up. And here's the thing. I'm gonna get this shit in this shit real quick. Everybody puts us in the mindset of where we gotta be in competition.
Right.
There's not a comedy show. There's not another podcast. There's not another entity in this genre of what we're doing as a collective here that I shit on. I support
That's not what
everybody.
I'm on.
I support everybody doing because that's what we're supposed to do.
Right.
Genuinely. Because if you want to go far, if you want to go fast, you go by yourself. If you want to go far, you go as a group.
A unit.
And I believe in that. I don't snake nobody. I ain't never hated on nobody ever in my life.
Right.
I'm just a genuine dude that I take
It is the
losses.
emotion. I choose to. I mean, sometimes I'm hard to deal with.
Yeah, because you know your worth.
Yeah, I know my worth. But sometimes, but I'm always loyal. Even when I'm choosing to be hard to deal with, I'm still loyal. I still ain't did no punk ass
Even
shit.
in something where you
You
say,
feel me? Because you know
nigga
this good
is
is your
loyal,
last transaction.
I will
though.
show you the loyalty. I will
Niggas be
show
loyal
you.
to you like, man, we been friends and brothers for, I'm talking about my mama. I call my mama right now. Who is this? She, my son, real? Like, it's not a game. Everybody know him, daughters, everybody. But it's,
Life.
if I chose to tomorrow not be loyal to him and do some fuckery, I'm only as good as that.
Thank you.
Everything that was before
You
is
die.
erased.
You die when the last
Because
person.
the only thing a nigga gonna realize and remember is the last transaction.
You die when the
Like,
last
That's a
person
reputation over a lifetime.
stops
Fuck up in
speaking.
minutes.
You die when
Second.
the last person stops speaking your name.
Right.
So make sure your balls in your word.
Yeah.
And I'm not mean on the Scarface shit because
No.
they get it. That was a gym, but your parents and your grandparents, and it might have been some lost shit because of crack and all that shit. But anyway, I ain't finna go in all that because we gonna end this shit. But anyway, I salute, respect all day, every
Love.
day. I'm
Love,
always
my people.
reach out to everybody what's
Support.
going on. Y'all want to be on the show? Tap in to one of the three of us. Tap in. We'll make shit happen because at the end of the day, it's all about growth. It's all about network. There's no
Teamwork.
ego.
We all we got.
Teamwork makes the dream
CMB,
work.
baby.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And
CMB, baby. We all we got.
that's all.
That's
That's,
what we on,
that's
y'all.
all we got.
We all we got, man. We all we got.
Rest in peace to Big J.
Come on, man. You know, man.
Everybody
Every
lost
day,
somebody's
man.
day. Salute.
We all we got.
May the
y'all.
Most High bring His family comfort and compassion, and yeah, you know that's a hurt to the community. Oh, before I forget, my guy Jay Rich got a show tomorrow at Berkeley Black Repertory Theater.
Shout out to
the Whiteout, the Black Show. Y'all check him out. Whiteout been on the show a few times. You know, I'm all like I said. Hey, check him out on Mad Mondays.
Igor Beats.
Igor Beats. Hey, Igor, what it do? I see you.
And then
What it
Thursday
do?
at Desi's
Desi's.
on Broadway, right across the street from Dope Era.
It's right across the street. Because Fab said, nigga, my shit right across the street.
Exactly.
That's
across
what
the
you
street.
do. I know
So y'all come Thursday. I'm gonna showcase Thursday, and then Fab gonna do a piece too. Fab a poet too. Y'all know he a songwriter. He write all the shit. These girls ain't loyal. All the B.O.B. Like, come on. But yeah, Thursday we got some shit going. So please come support Narcotic the Poet if y'all want to see. And the great part about it is we don't want y'all money, so it's free. We just want your vibe, man.
Just come through.
Leave the ignorance at home.
I'll be up at that piece.
You know what I'm saying?
Buy me a
It
drink.
ain't about
I'm there.
on Thursday. Ain't no
I'm
money. It ain't no $20, $25 coverage fee. None of that. It's free. So
Hey,
just come by.
Igor watching. Igor Beach, he said, what time Thursday?
8
So,
8 to 11.
8 to 11.
Come fuck with us, Igor.
Fuck with it.
Come fuck with us. I got something for y'all.
I told everybody else
I'm gonna give
buy
y'all
me a
4
drink.
of them.
But if Igor come, I'm buying you a drink.
Hey, I'm giving y'all 4 of them, y'all.
I'ma fuck with it.
I'm gonna showcase. I'm gonna give y'all 4 of them. I'm gonna give
usually a
y'all.
homebody.
I'm gonna give y'all a show so y'all can understand who Narcotic is and don't underestimate my ability.
Igor said he there.
For sure.
That's
Igor.
my guy.
Come on, man.
Hey, I
We
need
doing
some
this.
mud water. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna come get some mud water for you
Igor,
tomorrow.
drinks on real.
Yeah, we there.
For sure.
So as usual, hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and y'all that tune in later. I humbly appreciate you, for real, because without y'all, this platform is just us sitting here talking in the wind. Thank you. Share the page. Share, subscribe, like. We got the YouTube page also. If y'all want to go there, hey, for real though. But as usual. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. I'll catch you,